Hey, what's up with everybody? Listen, I want to touch a little bit more on that last video I did. There was many of you that had commented on that, and I really appreciate that. You know, it's a touchy subject. You know, it could be he said, she said. It could be, you know, there's always two sides to the story. Yes, that is true. Just going by what was being said. The Philippine police basically said about this gentleman, he died of a broken heart. He just couldn't deal with life after being taken the way he did. Now, a gentleman had also left a comment stating, man, it's not just in the Philippines, you're picking on the Philippines. I'm not picking on the Philippines. This is something that happens all over the world. It happens here. I'm just talking about this one particular story. Okay? The other thing is, there are so many men that I have talked to that said, you know, they're starting up a relationship with this person, you know, could you give me some advice, you know, blah, 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 which I have. But, you know, these guys already got plane tickets booked. They already got a flight booked to go see these people, and they've only been talking for a couple of months. You got to do your homework. You can't just go and jump into things because your heart is saying, well, she's beautiful, or she's this, she's that. You got to do your homework, man. I was really happy that I had received a comment from one of my top YouTube idols. He's like an idol. I watch all of his videos, okay? I watch all his videos, and I just think that he is an awesome guy. And he's got a beautiful family in the Philippines. He lives there. And that is a Brit in the Philippines. And he also was saying he receives a lot of calls from men that this very same thing has happened, where they've been taken for everything. You know, you can't just jump just because, you know, it's either your heart is basically on fire for this person, or, you know, it's a really touchy subject. It's a touchy subject, and you know, if this gentleman that had passed, that committed suicide, if he still has family, wherever they may be, you know, my condolences to them. I give my condolences to them, because, you know, nobody is worth you losing a life over it. It's just not. It's not worth all that. But when you are sitting in a dark place, man, a dark place, it is not easy to get yourself out of that, because you don't understand. You don't understand. You know, you've done this for this person, you've gone above and beyond to do this for this person, and then to have them basically slam the door in your face and want nothing to do with you, and you don't understand why. You know. But that takes me back to the comment the gentleman says, well, there's two sides to every story, which is very true. There is two sides to that. So I'm just hoping that this person that had done this, the day will come for her. The day will come that she will have to deal with authorities on this. And I sure as heck hope that if he does have family somewhere, that they pursue this, and they, you know, they tackle this head on. I mean, let's face it, if he had children, their dad is gone, because he's sitting in a different country and this happens to him, and he just can't take it. He can't take it anymore. He may not have had anything to get back home. We got to do our homework, y'all. You got to take your time on this stuff, man. Take your time and you gotta educate yourself before you go and do these things. You have to, because you know, those of us that had ended up with having loving wives, beautiful loving wives, who were true to their word, and you know what I mean, it's just, to hear this, it's really sad. It is so sad. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you're in another country and that happens to you, and you're so blind to it that you do literally give up everything that you have just because you are in love with this person, but yet now you're stuck? I hear about homeless expats in the Philippines because they've lost everything. Now they're stuck there. They have no way of either getting back home, or they're in a situation to where there is no home. So they're stuck in the Philippines. Same as any other country. It can happen to anybody. The same exact thing as, this is a totally different topic, but those that are working abroad. I hear so many different stories, and sometimes there's actual videos out there of women that go abroad to work and they're being beat on by their employers, or they're being raped. I mean, what can somebody really do in that situation? That's tough, man. I don't know, that is tough. But listen, y'all, do your homework. Make sure you educate yourself before you just jump on a plane and take off somewhere. Okay, I like I said, I talked to my wife for well over a year before I decided to get on a plane to go to the Philippines. And I've had interaction with her family online, by video, what have you, just as she did with my family. And I can honestly say that everything came together because I believe this is the woman that God has given me to spend out the rest of my life. And you can't just jump. Don't just jump into something because you're using the wrong head, if you know what I'm saying. So just make sure, guys, that you educate yourself, one, and that this person that you're getting involved with is true, just like it should be for everybody. But unfortunately, it's not always like that. So make sure you check out a Brit in the Philippines. Make sure you check out his channel. He's got an awesome channel. He's got great videos. He's very, very knowledgeable when it comes to the Philippines. And I love this man's videos. And you know, these are the people that I would turn to, the expats that are living there, because you know, they're there for the right reasons. Now I know there's a whole bunch of foreigners that go into the Philippines for the wrong reasons, and I'm so against that. I just don't understand people. I don't understand why they would want to do these sort of things to people. But it is true. Just as you have all over the globe, you have foreigners from this country, foreigners from every part of the world that have that mentality. They're not there for the right reasons. So do your homework, guys, and leave your comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel because I need that, okay? And I will talk to you guys on my next video, and I hope you all have a great evening. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.